Welcome to episode 67 of Strings and More. We are your lovely hosts, Jaymie and Shanna. Shanna has lovely yarn at Lambstrings.
Yes.
And yeah, hi! Welcome to our podcast.
We are podcasting, as always, from Long Island in New York.
I always forget that part.
That's who cares where we're really from?
Eh.
You know, you guys.
The island.
We could be anywhere, because we're in the house.
It's raining out.
Yeah.
Well, right now it's not, but it did.
Yeah. And everything's wet. I wanted to podcast outside, but
the chairs are all wet.
So yes, welcome to our podcast. This is our podcast about knitting and really that yarn, knitting and yarn.
Knitting and yarn. I've
and
done
bags.
no spinning.
No spinning. No crochet to speak of either.
We do those things sometimes.
We do.
Just not recently.
So yeah. Hi.
Hello.
I'm like forgetting how to start the podcast.
I know, right?
It's weird. It's weird. Let's do social media. If you'd like, you can find me on Ravelry as Lambstrings and as Lambstrings Yarn on Instagram and Twitter. And you can also find my beautiful hand-dyed yarns at lambstringsyarn.com. So please check it out.
They're very pretty.
They are pretty.
I'm not in many places. You can find me on Ravelry. I am JaymieM. I try to get on there.
Yeah, Ravelry is like, I'm on it for like a week, and then I'm not on it for a month.
Yeah.
And then like I put all my projects like in one day.
I don't take FO pictures. I need to take FO pictures. I never do. I need to.
It is the worst part of knitting.
Yeah.
It's my least favorite part of knitting.
But we will do it one day.
Yes.
And then you can find me on Instagram, which is where I am every day, as LeslieJeanKnits. Yeah. And I've been thinking about changing my name. I was just going to change it to Jaymie Moore, but there are 10 million Jaymie Moores apparently.
Well, I don't know. I mean, people can still find you from your first name because you have it like in your settings.
Yeah.
You know. How many Jaymie Moores are there?
A lot.
You are the only one.
Spelt the same freaking way and everything.
I don't like that.
No. If I had my maiden name, I would have been the only one.
The OG right here.
OG.
The OG. So, we have a couple of fun things to talk about for this podcast. We ended our Strings and More cardigan along, so we'll be pulling a winner for that and announcing that, and there will be prizes. Actually, do we have the prizes with us right now?
Yeah, I do, but I just have to get them.
Okay.
We'll pause.
Because we should show them, yeah.
Are we going to do that? Blah, 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 I can't talk. Are we going to do that at the end?
I don't know. Should we do it at the end or should we do it now?
We don't plan before we start podcasting.
We really don't.
Let's do it at the end. I think we normally do it at the end.
Because you're going to have to hold on for the whole
Oh
thing.
my God.
Oh man.
Or just fast forward.
So, and yeah, I think we're going to start our hat along pretty soon. So that'll be fun. And yeah, so we talk about that stuff. Yeah. There's some acquisitions. Both of us have an FO today. It's totally amazing.
Mine's kind of an FO. I didn't weave in any ends or block it. But
hey,
it's done with the knitting.
Mine's 100% an FO.
Oh, look at you.
I did everything. I did it all. I did it all.
She's got her shit together.
I do. I got my shit together. So, yes. Let's talk about, we'll jump right into knitting. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Knitting.
Knitting. If we find things to talk about, we'll talk about them at the end.
True that.
If they want to, well, most of them want to listen to the knitting. Probably. Do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
I'm looking at your FO. It's so pretty.
The FO, finally, guys. Are you ready? I finished my Sipila.
Yay.
Yay. And those are the sleeves. I don't remember where I was the last time we podcasted.
You were done with one sleeve.
I was done with one sleeve.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least almost done. You were almost done.
So I did the color work like this. Yeah. So it really just looks like an Icelandic shirt, which I don't think was her, it wasn't her intention. I think she was like trying, it looked to me like she was trying to not do Icelandic. Yeah.
She continues that color down.
Yeah, she does. I modified the color work a little bit. Originally, the dark would be at the top here, and then you would do the design, and then the rest of it would be light. But I wasn't going to wear a light sweater. I just wasn't. Had to be a dark sweater. Look at them floats.
What?
You guys, I learned how to do like floats the right way, and now I like fly through.
Wait, what's the wrong way? What do you mean?
So remember when I think it was when you were
about this?
I think we did. When you were doing that Isabel Kramer shirt, and you were saying, like, same thing with me. At that time, when I was doing color work, I was, like, picking up the yarn and pulling it over and dropping it and knitting. You're supposed to put one in one hand and one in the other. And you do, you'll knit whatever, and then when you have to catch the float, you pull your wrong yarn on the needle, then your right yarn on the needle, and then you take your wrong yarn off the needle. So it goes behind the stitch.
Okay.
So when you're doing it that way, it flies. Like, I mean, not, I'm not like, but it flies. So I felt like...
Some people don't do that though, right? Like
no, some people don't.
You don't have to.
You're supposed to. It's not that you're supposed to, and that's the only way to do it. That's the way I did it, and I was like, holy shit, I've never done it like this before, and I need to do it like this now. And it worked. So other than that, I made the sleeves too long. Like, totally by accident, I made the sleeves way too long. And it's over a tank top, which I really hate. But look.
Yeah.
It fits.
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I wish I didn't have this hat on right now.
Long.
No, it's not. It's not. Like, I could pull it up and stuff. The only thing, like, all the color work was perfect until... I got to here, and, like, for some reason, it feels tight to me. Not, like, it's not cinching me.
Yeah.
But when I slip my arms through the sleeves, I can feel that, like, this is a little tighter.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Maybe I think, when you get excited about finishing something, and then you, like, lose all, like, capability of doing it the proper way, you're just like, I'm going to finish. So I might have done that. But I blocked it. I actually blocked it twice, and I liked it. I mean, it's not form fitting. It is, but it's not. But
it is, but it's not.
But it's not. I also the tank top because I'm not taking that off. But without the tank top underneath it, it seems more. It's a little looser, obviously. But I'm really pleased with the way that this came out. Not gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Pleased.
Yay.
Wish I wasn't wearing this hat, but. I really like it.
I like it too. It came out really nice.
Thanks.
I said right after you started doing the color codes, like, fucking love that.
Damn it. I love it. So I did this in Lambstrings yarn in the Sadie Singles base, which is a single ply, 100% merino sock yarn, fingering weight yarn. And I did it in Spellbound, which is the lighter color, which is like a gray with some speckles. And then the darker color is Relax, It's Just Magic, which is like one of my favorites now. I'm like, I just want to put it in everything. I love it.
It's pretty.
I love it.
It's so pretty.
And as much as I really, really want to, I probably won't knit another one of these. Because the color work was a lot. It was a lot.
Like a lot, yeah.
And I didn't do
the spots.
The spots. Yeah. So it just looks like an Icelandic shirt. But
That's okay. It looks
I really
nice.
love it. I really love it. So
is this going to Rhinebeck with you?
Yes.
Yay.
Well, I'll be there for so long that it's like I have to bring. Look at that. I have to bring 6 outfits with me.
It's such a jaunty angle. I like it.
I'll have to bring like 6 sweaters with me to wear one every day, and it'll turn out to be like really, really hot.
Probably, right? You'll
and
I'll
have to go to Walmart and get regular clothes. But yeah, it's finished. I'm so happy that it's finished. And I love it. I can't wait to wear it.
Awesome.
I like Caitlin Hunter kick.
I think everyone's on a Caitlin Hunter kick.
I know.
Everybody.
I'm glad, though, because people are coming out with, like, people are so creative. There are so many wonderful colors and styles that people are doing. People are cropping them. It's really kind of cool. And all her stuff fits. It's weird. It's weird. I'm so lopsided.
That's okay.
So, yay. You need to go.
My FO that I didn't weave in the ends, and it sounds pretty, but
it's an FO.
I finished my Tadaima sweater by Emily Watson. Wait, Emily Watson? Why am I doubting myself now? See, this is why people write notes. I feel like I do this at least once. Emily Walton. I was close. Walton.
I feel like if we write notes, then it's not authentic. Like, it has to be, like, on the spot.
It's not like we have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah. So. But look how pretty. Is that not super pretty? That yarn. I love it.
So, see, there's an end. Not
yeah. This yarn is cozy, though.
It is.
We've said every time we pull this cardigan out, we're like,
have to cuddles.
Yeah.
It's Malabrigo Arroyo. Their Saritza colorway, and it is just the softest.
And it looks nice.
And I'm not even joking. I'm gonna get more yarn and knit this again.
Yeah?
Because I freaking love it. I tried it on.
Oh yeah, it has the little thumb holes.
Yeah, it has thumb holes.
That's cool.
What?
Yeah, you guys, it looks really nice on. She didn't block it, and I honestly, you were just going to steam block it, right?
I was just going to steam block it,
yeah. So it'll look like this, just a little, like... I want to make something cozy now. This should have been for the cardigan along. Oh my god.
I know, right? Because I finished this one.
Right?
But when did I started this in January.
Yeah, you're not allowed.
Yeah. Nope, and I had the whole body done.
Yeah. Yeah, so way more
Not
than
that I
whatever
could
we
win
said,
a prize,
25%.
but look, it's got Demi holes.
I really like the thumb holes. I feel like I want to put that on a sweater.
If it's perfect. I don't know how to show you guys, but...
Yeah.
It goes right past me, bum.
I like that it's, like, rounded there.
Yeah.
You know? Target used to sell a lot of those sweaters that were rounded like that, and I was like a
rounded.
big fan
Like,
of them.
it needs to be blocked out a little. You can see where it's bunching a little. But yeah.
I love it.
It was 500 and something stitches for the collar, but
that
it went.
Sucks.
It does. It took me a while to pick them all up, but then it knit up really fast.
Yeah.
And I was bad, and I didn't stripe my yarn.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
It's okay.
I did okay. I mean, you could see like a little. It has a few dark patches, but nothing that's.
But you know, it doesn't. It's
me.
not like. But I don't know. I would never look at that like, whoa, that pooled, because it's all the same color.
Yeah.
You know, it's not. If it was hand-dyed yarn and it was like contrasty, then that would be a problem. But it's fine.
But it is comfy, and once I block it, it'll be just a little bit bigger,
Yeah.
which will be awesome. Oh, it's so much.
Yeah, I really
I'm
like
gonna wear
that.
this all the time in the fall.
I want to be cozy. It's too hot to be cozy right now.
They have in a deep blue. And I think I'm getting the blue.
Yeah, we were talking about that last week.
Yeah,
right?
we were.
It's not. It wasn't Paris Night. Was it Paris Night?
No.
No, it was something else.
It was something else. I don't remember.
But it's really nice.
They didn't have the Paris Night in this base, I don't think.
You know, I have a Webb's gift certificate. I don't know how much is on it, but I should totally, like, get some Arroyo for myself. I've been wanting the glitter colorway from Malabrigo.
That colorway is nice, too.
Yeah.
You should totally, like, knit this sweater jacket.
I know.
Whoa.
I want to stripe it with black. Oh,
it'd be so pretty. Although you always go down a needle.
I do.
Try it on.
I do go down a needle size. I want to stripe glitter with black.
Although you knit a little tighter than me, too, so, I mean, that could just be...
Yeah, well, I'm a stressful knitter. Whatever. Like, I don't know what it is, but... You felt my fabric one time, and you were like, Jesus! I was like, really? It's not that bad. Yeah, it's comfy.
The size on that
is
so nice.
I want Arroyo. All right, I'm buying it. That's
you
it.
have to.
I mean, I have a gift certificate. How could I not?
I'm trying to think. Her smallest size, I was like, this is going to be massive, but it actually, I knit it smaller. 43 inches for the bust. I don't know that that's 43 inches. Maybe once I block it. Maybe. How many, what are you, like 32?
Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't.
But it's perfect.
43 or whatever sounds a lot bigger.
Yeah, until you actually get it on.
Okay, I might make this.
It knit up really quick. Like, I knit the body quick, and then I put it down for a while, which is why I didn't finish it quick. But the sleeves were like, I think 3 days for the sleeves. I knit it really quick once I picked it back up. I love it. I love it so much. I'm going to wear it all the time. I'm so happy I made it.
I'm so jealous. I'm a little jealous.
It's awesome. I love it.
I gotta stripe mine. Not like alternate schemes. Stripe it like color stripe it.
Oh, color stripe it.
Color stripe it.
Well, my
black
next
and glitter.
one,
I feel like that's what I'm gonna do.
I have to see if the blue is like has dark and light like this.
Mm-hmm.
If it does, I'll probably end up.
Yeah, I think they all do. They're all a little tonal.
It doesn't bother me.
No, but in the future, if you wanted
to
to
do it
yeah.
again,
Well, you weren't sure if it bothered you for a little while.
Yeah, and it totally doesn't.
No, it wouldn't bother
care.
me either. It wouldn't bother me either. I made cardigans where I didn't stripe them, and it looked like you could tell I didn't stripe them, and I still wear them. I still wear them. I'm not,
That's like my swag. I didn't stripe my swag, and my sleeves look a little stripey, but
only on the camera.
Only on the camera.
Real
yeah,
life,
real
they
life,
look
you can't
perfect.
tell.
So
it
weird.
will when I go out in the sunlight.
So weird.
So yay, we finished objects.
All right, whips. Whips.
How many do you have?
I have 2.
I think I have 2. It's one of them. Oh no, you.
I started 2 brand new things.
Did you?
I did.
I started one brand new thing. And I did not touch my cardigan for my cardigan.
You didn't?
Not at all. It's in the same exact spot.
Yeah, well,
Whoops.
should we talk about our cardigan along?
Let's save that to that.
All right.
Because then we'll go right into the winner and everything.
Okay.
Since we're both in disgrace and have not touched it.
Oh my goodness, disgraceful.
Oh,
Disgraceful.
I do have it right here, so I could show it, but...
Whips.
Whips.
I don't know which one to talk about first. So
They're both brand new?
They're both brand new. So, all right, I know what I'm going to talk about. The last week we podcasted, I brought all the yarn for my What the Fade.
Yes.
And I was really excited to cast it on. So I casted it on, and I got really far. I did.
Did you like, sneeze out a sweater again?
No, it's a shawl.
You're going to pull out, like...
But
it's a shawl?
Yeah, it's...
What am I thinking of?
I don't know. You're thinking of one of the So Faded?
Maybe the So Faded.
Yeah, no, this is the shawl with the brioche and then, like, the tassels and stuff. That big, giant shawl. All right. So, I really, really like the colors that I picked out for it. So, with the What the Fade, I don't know if maybe I just didn't do the research right or whatever, but obviously the order that you put them in makes a big difference. The order that I had them in looked really good just as it was, but in the brioche section, she has you pair different ones together. And I did continue to knit even after I wasn't thrilled with the pairings, but I think I'm going to rip it out and restart it.
Oh, no.
I'm going to rip it out and restart it.
Okay.
It's brioche, so I don't feel like it's tedious.
Uh-huh.
It's just a lot. So, I don't know. I really haven't decided yet. The thing is, the wrong side looks great.
No, it's always a way.
Am I right in the middle of a row? Oh, man. All right, well, whatever. I'm in the middle of a row.
Oh, but...
This is the wrong side. I am not loving the last 2 brioche sections. Did I say this is the wrong side or the right side? This is the right side.
Oh, you said it was the wrong side.
I did. I didn't mean that. I mean, this is the right side. So, lined up, the fade looked great. But now they were. So my 2 good colors, they paired here. And then they paired, according to my lineup, the like lavender with yellow. And then it was that bright yellow with the like pink speckle. Mm-hmm. So I'm really not thrilled about that.
No, they kind of blend too much.
It gets muddy. Yeah. It got muddy. So this side doesn't bother me so much.
Because that's how you could tell.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's still paired against the same thing, but the yellow is bright enough, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like I really want to rip it out. But I haven't really convinced myself yet.
If you're not happy with it, rip it out.
I know. The thing is, it's a sample. So I don't want my sample to look like my colors don't go. These are not colors that I would put together, like, next to each other or work with each other. It just happened to go in the fade that I was doing. So I think I'm going to re-line up, you know, obviously, like, rework a couple of things so that it all makes sense and flows a little better. Mm-hmm. So I just, like I said, I don't know if I didn't do the research and people have talked about that, or if it hasn't, I don't know, hasn't bothered anybody. I'm not really sure. Either way, I have to decide what I'm going to do with it. I did get far, though.
You did. You got really far.
So it might be a bye-bye for now. I really, really wanted, like, in my head, I was thinking, like, the purple, then maybe the pink,
That's how you're gonna have to see what she pairs and then be like, all right, I want this one and this one.
So it's A through E, I think. A through E. And then right off the bat, she's like, pair A with D. And so I put them together, and I was like, all right, that's not bad. Then pair B with E, or whatever the lineup is. And I was like, no. And I know better. I knew better, but I did it anyway.
Yep. Because the instructions told you to.
Which I never follow instructions.
Yeah, I know. What's going on here?
I never follow instructions. Maybe what I'll do is just rip it out up to here and do my own thing. Mm-hmm. Like right here.
You can.
I could.
You could.
And then do pink with something. That might make me feel a little better. But I worked on it. And I do like it. I like brioche.
Mm-hmm. Brioche is fun.
It's a squish.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a squish.
It's a squish. I do enjoy brioche. I just don't enjoy...
Those colors
together.
That's fine.
No. Nope. But I did it. Jaymie, what are you working on?
What am I working on? I am trying to get this done. And I am so sick of it.
What?
I started out loving this. It's...
you're sick of it?
I'm so
sick. This is like a so sad episode.
Oh, so sad. What's the name of it? See, this is why people plan. Why do you know these things? By Hohi. I knew who it was by, but I didn't know the name. Spectrum by Hohi Locatelli. I started off loving it. And I think it's just been because I've been monogamous with it. Mm. It's the only thing I've really knit on. And so now I freaking hate it. And I'm just trying to get it done. So I think that's making me hate it even more because I don't want to knit on it. I want to knit on something else.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm like this close to being done, and I know if I put it down, I'm not going to see it again for half a year.
I mean, look, we need projects for our Free the Needles. Let's be serious.
But
you don't want to plan. Like, I have a couple that I'm like, those are for the Free the Needles. Yeah. Like, I have quite a few projects.
I don't know I think I've said this the last one, I don't know what's been wrong with me lately, but I feel the need to finish things, and it's really bugging me, and I don't know why.
Well, you chose a giant shawl.
Yeah, I know.
So you're not going to finish that right away.
It's not that big, and it actually knits fast, so this is...
Look how pretty, though!
I know! And look, I started doing the bind-off. I've got that little bit, so I really don't have that far to go. I think it's just that I really want to work on something else.
Well, you know,
I've been making myself do this, and I have not knit in the past, 2 days, because I've just been, I don't want to
dreading doing this one. Well, maybe you just make this your portable project, then. Like, we do a lot of knit nights, or we've been trying to do a lot more knit nights, and you've come to a few. The thing with knit nights is, you really have to bring a project that's not, you have to bring a knit on both sides, or knit purl project, because you're talking...
And even with just the simple stuff like this, you make mistakes.
You sure do. So maybe you make this like your knit night project. Because to be honest, you're not going to be invested in it if we're all talking. And maybe it'll just go
when I pick the kids up from swimming, you have to sit there for a bit. I bring this.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're watching the kids too. Yeah. You know? Maybe this just has to be your mindless. It really does, Jim. You're going to fall back in love with it now?
I just want to finish it.
Yeah, I know. It really is.
I just want to finish it.
I really like it, though. I think the colors that you picked and you put together are perfect. Absolutely perfect. I don't think you could have done better.
Okay, so this is... What is wrong with me?
Spectrum.
This is an undyed yarn.
This is a Spectrum shawl.
Spectrum shawl. This is, help me, Primrose Company?
Yes.
Yeah. It was one of a kinds. I forget the name of it.
It was a onesie, but you know what? She has it on her website.
Does she have it?
She does. Or she has something that looks really similar to it.
Right.
So if you're looking for this, you can
said
still
it was a onesie, but
I don't know how many onesies. Like, I'm wondering if she'll put 20 in there.
If it's one batch kind of thing.
Yeah. Or I do 20 and I'm never going to do that color again or something.
That makes sense.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how she does it.
Well, it's a onesie.
Yeah.
And apparently it's on her website, so you can still
get something close to it.
It is super pretty.
Yeah.
The color. It's
really is.
It's such a beachy, summery color.
Like a Monet painting.
Yeah.
Like a beachy Monet painting. That's what it reminded me of. Yeah, gorgeous. And you pairing it with that
with just a natural undyed.
Perfect.
So when you see this, you'll see originally it's done with very contrasting yarn.
Yeah.
I think she had it with the natural and navy blue.
Okay.
For hers. And my mom did it, and what did she do? She had a Christmassy colored yarn, like reds and greens, but all in the same skein. And did she do it with the natural? I can't remember, but hers was very contrasting, and I saw her knitting hers, and that's when I was like, I really like that. But I didn't go that way. I kind of, the colors kind of fade a little. Like, you could see it.
Yeah.
But it's not as stark of a contrast.
So, like, obviously, it looks like, you get, like, a lot of the natural here, and then as you go this way, the color starts to get darker, because you
until you just don't use, like, I've been knitting since here. This is the last stripe of the natural.
Nice.
And then this is a little bit
nice, easy fade, like, just really kind of elegant. So, what I see now, this...
Yeah.
Then this, then this,
yes.
then this. I didn't see it before. And it's so subtle. I just really...
Yeah, with these colors it's subtle.
I'm so sad that you're not enjoying knitting it right now, but it looks beautiful.
Like I said, I think it's just because I've been monogamous. I'm really not a monogamous knitter.
You can't... It's hard. It's hard.
Is.
And it's big. I mean, I know you're saying it's not that big, but it's big. It's a shawl. It's all knit all the time. So,
I don't know how many stitches I'm up to. But I have started the bind off.
Yeah.
So
you have a lot less stitches than the largest section, which is good, but
it's getting there.
I love it.
Well, thank you. I just don't know.
I think Midnight Project.
I think it's just because I'm sick of knitting on it.
Yeah.
I just want to do something else.
That happens. I mean, that happens all the time. I love it.
Well, I'm glad you love it.
Yeah, I really do. And I remember when you bought it at the Primrose yarn you bought during the Long Island yarn crawl. And I remember thinking, what is she going to do with that? Like, not that I was what the hell. But you said the same thing to me. You were like, I don't know. But it's coming home with me. And I was like, okie dokie. Nice.
Actually goes pretty good with the sweater.
Seems like you're going to have to finish it or something.
I'm trying.
You will. I just love it. I think it looks great.
Thank you.
I think it looks great. So did I drop stitches on here too?
I'm just using my boy needles because apparently I was using all of my size 6s. I don't know where they are, but I'm using them all.
All of my 4s and 5s. They're all on things.
Yep.
I totally get it.
The other day, what was I looking for? I I went through everything looking for needles. Where were they? I found them after I started with another project. I was like, God damn it!
Alright, do you have a rubber band or something? What an odd request, I know, but...
No.
Alright, so...
I have little hair ties.
No. I mean, I probably would, right? But it's just for now. They keep falling off, which isn't really a big deal. I can put them back on. It's just annoying.
I like that.
So, continuing on my obsessive Caitlin Hunter pattern thing that I'm on. I don't know. I just want to knit her patterns, and that's all I want to do. I did cast on the Tecumseh. Like, right away. Like, right after our last podcast, I was like, I'm going to cast this on. And I got pretty far. What?
You did get pretty far.
I did get pretty far.
Oh, it looks so nice.
Yay! I'm so excited. It's kind of bunchy right now. When I move, it comes off my needles. Which,
it's already...
Yeah, it's already starting to slip. I got to put it on bigger needles. Actually... I'm very close to separating for the sleeves, so I probably just won't. But, I'm knitting the Tecumseh, you guys. Yay. I really like it. The color work is easy. Like, you never have more than a 5-stitch, difference between the two. So, that's not totally true. In some spots you do. But, you're really only dealing with, 1s, 2s, and 3s. So, 1 this color, 2 that color, 1 that color. 2 this color, 3 this color. You're not really catching floats that often because you don't have to, which makes me really happy. It makes me super duper happy. On those little crosses you do, but not here. Let me see if I can do this without it falling off. I really can't. I'm going to have to do it this way. Right. So, see, they're really, really, really short. You never have to catch a float up here. Love it. And I do like the way it's coming out.
It looks nice.
Yeah, it looks like it's natural, obviously, you know. I'm using the Lambstrings Ewetopia DK in Hydro Press is the gray, Pavement is the light gray, and I'm using the Black Cat for the feather detail. I was going to use the Leaky Cauldron, and I did start with the Leaky Cauldron, and I thought it was going to be like a really, really subtle contrast, but it just, it was, but it was like really clear in some spots, and then in some spots you couldn't tell what was going on. So it was just a little too close. Yeah. So I took that out and I switched to the Black Cat, and I just like it better. I like it looking crisp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good with the Black Cat.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm not enjoying very much, you know. I'm always like, I love knitting it. Until all of a sudden I don't. But I did 0 mods.
Ooh. That's very unlike you.
I did no modifications. I'm really trying to stick to this one. It's hard. There are a few spots where I'm like, no, I can do this instead. Or like, oh, I could just do this. And I'm like, no. You're going to knit the pattern the way that it is meant to be knit. That's just the way it is. Well, I say that. But I'm afraid I'm going to run out of one of the colors, so I might have to modify it if I run out of color. But I'm going to really try not to. I'm really, really going to try not to. Okay, I did one modification. But it was because I screwed up. And then I was like, well, now I have to continue to screw it up. There's supposed to be one more row right here. And I didn't read the chart right. So after I did it, when I started to do the second one, I was like, oh no. Well, I have to leave that row out now, otherwise it's going to look ridiculous. Just ridiculous. But I'm happy with my color choices. I think I'll wear this. You know, I think it'll be, like, comfy. It'll just be, like, nice and comfy.
It looks nice. Yeah. That one was, I was on the fence about with that one. I was like, do I want to make it? Do I not want to make it? I don't know.
That's how I felt. Like, when I first saw it, and I don't, like, no offense to, you know, but when I first saw it, I thought, no, not really for me. A lot of Caitlin Hunter's patterns are for me, and this one just happened to not be my style. But I think I needed to see it on people, like how it was going to fit and how it fit certain body types and what size you should be making and stuff like that.
I like the way it fits. I love the way it fits people. I like that. I don't like the crosses. Yeah. I like the feather print. I do not like the crosses.
And you could do it without that,
fine.
You know. A few people are leaving things out. You know, you could do dots if you wanted to. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different things that you could do with it. I haven't seen very many modifications on the pattern, though. Like the colorwork pattern itself. But you could do whatever you want. You could do whatever you want. I liked it. When I finally was seeing it on people, I was like, okay, I want to knit that. For realsies. Yep. And I put yarn aside for a Sunset Highway. I'm only like a year late to the game. A whole year late to the game, but I don't care.
Sunset Highway.
Yeah, I want to knit it.
Oh, hey.
I feel like...
fine.
Thank you. Got Jamie's permission. It's fine.
It's good.
Her patterns fit me. And I'm excited because they fit. And they fit the right way. That your stupid sweater, I want to make that now. That's the one, the Tadaima cardigan was the one I should have done for the cardigan along.
It's nice. You should do that in glitter.
I want to stripe it with glitter and black.
You should. Just a little bit.
Talk about your whip. Because otherwise I'll be like, maybe I'll just buy it right now.
She'll be on her phone.
Yeah.
What bought it?
I don't have my gift card with me, so I'm not allowed.
Alright, I cast on the Like a Cloud cardigan. Yeah. I think I talked about... Did I show this last time?
No.
No, right?
You hadn't even gotten the yarn yet the last time.
Alright, so let me show the yarn first. Yeah. Let's see. I've got it still all in the bag, so nice.
Do you think the yarn's going to show up?
It's so black. So, I actually got the yarn that the pattern calls for.
We are, like, doing all the things we're supposed to be doing.
No, this is the
crazy.
Abyss colorway.
I love it.
It is so black. It is so black.
Look, you can't even see it on me.
Love it.
So it's one strand, it's two strands held together, one regular sock, right? That's just like regular sock, or is that lace?
It's a lace. They're both laces. And this is Super Baby Alpaca. Oh, Super Baby Alpaca.
Super Baby.
And Fine Merino. So 70 alpaca, 30 merino.
And then this is, I'm trying to put it close so you can see. I'm going to put it right here because there's like a light there.
The light.
But that's like the mohair silk. So you,
yeah, this is more like a regular,
yeah, it's regular.
It's regular.
It's regular lace. Yep.
Just regular lace. This is like 2 strands held together.
Yeah.
And making nail polish.
So yeah, so you hold 1 strand of each together, and it's supposed to be like the softest thing there ever was, and it really is.
It's pretty soft.
It's pretty freaking soft.
So I've only done a little bit because I have been trying to get that shawl done. So this is what I have so far. It's about like 3.5 inches. Can you see?
Well, there's like a texture pattern there.
Yeah.
That's hard to...
You could see it in real life. But it's hard to catch on the camera with the black. Oh, there we go. There
Look
it
at
is.
that. It's right there. Nice.
So, I mean, it's easy. It's a nice, easy pattern, and it was flying. And, like, I think I'm really going to enjoy knitting this.
So now, isn't there a Like a Cloud cowl going on? Isn't someone running a Like a Cloud cowl?
Probably.
Probably.
I don't know. Probably.
I think it's Primrose. I don't know. I don't know. There is a Like a Cloud cowl going on. So, but I don't know who it is. So if you could figure that out and you want to knit this cardigan, you should totally join whoever's cowl that is.
It is super soft. And
yeah.
It does knit up quick.
It's
like,
nice.
even though it's lace, it knits up super quick.
Yeah. Well, and it's done in sections, right?
Yeah, this is the back.
Yeah.
You knit the back for a little while, and then I think you pick up and you knit the front.
This way.
And it doesn't have a collar. So
yes.
you never have to pick up the button band.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Yeah. Just the sleeves.
Yeah. A lot of people are knitting this cardigan right now.
I don't think I'm doing the smallest size. I think I'm doing the next one up.
Yeah, we talked about the sizing on that.
You know, I have it on my Ravelry, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I hope, because I don't remember now.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Did you put this here so you know
mark the middle, yeah.
The middle. Why are you marking the middle?
Because she told you to.
Oh.
Because you're gonna pick up to the middle, and then the other side you pick up. So like it V's. Like they both end here. It's just that's where
I see
the front opens.
Yes, I see. Nice.
Yeah. Oops,
because she told you to.
She told me to, so
like
I did
it.
it.
And I did it like a good student.
Like a good little knitter. I did it. Look.
Love it.
Is it looking on me?
Yes, it looks beautiful. I think it looks beautiful.
The black. I saw the
I'm
black
so excited
and I was like, yes,
that
that color.
Yes.
It's like, I need a black cardigan.
Yeah, we were saying, I don't think I've made anything in black. My Sunset Highway is going to be black.
Awesome.
Yeah. It totally is. Not that I'm copying or anything, but...
No. Everyone needs a black cardigan.
Yeah, we were saying I didn't have anything in black, so I need it now.
That is super odd.
Yeah. All right. You said you had another whip.
I do have another whip that I forgot about. So my grandma wants me to make her a cardigan.
Oh, I
had made her one. I had made her the Ida's.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? The Ida's cardigan. I forget by who. But I just made it in yarn I got from Joann's or AC Moore or wherever.
You did it in Karen 1 pound.
How do you remember that?
Because I know things. You did it in Karen 1 pound, and you did it in the cream colorway, or something, or lace, or some crap like that.
Yeah, a creamy colorway. Yeah. So she wants another one because she wears it all the time. She put a zipper in it.
Oh, she did?
Yes.
Oh, she's so cute.
So it's got a zipper, and she wears it as like her winter coat.
I love that she put a zipper in it.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So I am knitting her another one. I was gonna make it out of like natural fibers.
Yeah. And
then we priced out everything, and then we were like, no, she's a big lady.
Yeah.
She's a big lady, so it would have been like $200. And I was like, oh, $200. So I am making, and see, I always forget. Sorry, guys. Where is... Oh. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Snoqualmie?
Snoqualmie.
Snoqualmie?
Yeah.
I am making Snoqualmie.
Awesome.
It's a Brooklyn tweed pattern.
Yeah. It's like an epic sweater. It's awesome. I wanted to make it last year.
Everywhere. Do I have a picture?
Well, I'll put up a picture.
Did someone just screech downstairs?
Yes, it sounded like
put
Caleb.
up a picture because I don't know.
I'll put it
I'm
up.
not seeing anything. Yeah, you can't see it in there.
Gorgeous, though. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, whenever I see a Brooklyn tweed pattern, I know they're all by different people, but whenever I see, like, a nice cable-y Brooklyn tweed pattern, I forget how much I love doing cables. Yeah. Like, they're so squishy and wonderful. And
I'm not going to lie. I might make one for myself after I do this.
Yeah. Well, I made the Aspen cardigan last year. I loved the Aspen cardigan, but then when I was done with it, I needed a long break from cables.
Yeah.
You know, and I took it. I took it.
Now you're doing all the, like...
Now I want them again.
All the color work.
Yeah. Well, fall is coming up. Yeah. Like, so I'm like, ooh, it's cables.
Yeah.
You know?
It's the beginning of August. Fall.
Listen, I set some Christmas stuff at the store the other day.
I believe it. That's horrible.
I set Christmas stuff. We did Halloween 2 weeks ago, and I set Christmas stuff on Thursday. Yep.
No. It's half a year away.
Yes. You know what, though? Like, whatever. In the defense of a craft store, okay, you have to put out, like, it was like the dollar, like, kids' kits and like, the ornaments, the paintable ornaments and wood ornaments and stuff. It's all the stuff that people need to buy now to make for craft fairs to sell at that time. So it has to be purchased now. But, like, putting that stuff out is really depressing. It's August.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Anyway, what are you making it
so
out of?
I used, I bought yarn at, we bought it at AC Moore.
You did. It's in that bag.
It's in the AC Moore bag.
Yeah.
Biggest.
Yes.
So it's the Pound of Love, the Lion brand.
Yeah. In a brand new color.
Is this a brand new color?
Yes. Well, it was like from our last store update, like our last like floor plan.
Claret.
Rouge Birdie. We got in this color, and then we got in like a medium gray in the baby yarn, and I was like, oh no, I really like these a lot.
No.
Yeah.
It's soft. It's soft for acrylic.
It's fine. You know what? It's the cross between. It's a cross between like worsted. I feel like it's more like a DK. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be baby yarn. It says that it's worsted weight, but it might be more like a DK.
Yeah. Well, so this sweater is supposed to be a bulky, so I'm holding them together.
Okay.
An inch a cage.
So it's not your sweater.
So then I cast on. I knit the ribbing. And I went like this, and I was like, it could fit an elephant. What is going on? I don't know why the hell it was... I knit loose, but usually my gauge, if it's not like dead on,
right,
it's not
close.
Far off. I don't know what the hell.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know. I cast on the smallest size.
Okay, how are you going to problem solve this thing?
Yeah,
So you cast on the smallest size?
I knit a gauge swatch after that.
Oh, Jaymie!
I know!
When's the last time you did that?
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. So I figured out what I had to cast on in order to get their size for the largest size.
Okay.
And I had to cast on the amount of stitches for the smallest size.
Wow.
I don't know why.
Wow.
And I'm looking at it and I'm like...
So this is just the back.
Knitting up like a bulky. This is just the back.
That's just the back.
She's a big lady.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to have 6 inches, I think, of a
positive. Yeah. It's not a tiny little sweater.
But
also,
like, look at that. Like, does it look like I'm knitting horribly loose? No.
No.
Right?
The other thing is, those cables are going to eat up a lot of that. You haven't started the cables yet. So, obviously, the ribbing stretches. You know, it stretches.
But like it was like, you see this.
Yes, well, before,
even this looks a little, like, before it was huge.
Yeah.
So even with the cables, like, my ribbing would have been like,
yeah.
ribboned if...
No, but when you start the ribbing on this, it's gonna squish it. Yeah. I think ribbing, I mean cabling, not ribbing. When you start the cabling, it'll get smaller. Cabling, such a creepy...
so it doesn't keep going. Clever.
Cabling eats up like 10% or something, but I don't know, like, those are some serious cables. I wouldn't be surprised if it ate up, like if it squished it a lot more than that. You're not going to rip it out.
I didn't check.
You know what? Your grandma's going to love it. She's wearing her other one as a coat.
Yeah.
If this is a little big, if it winds up that this turns out a little bit bigger, I don't think that she's going to, she'll be happy about it.
I'm just scared, like, if the cables really eat up that much, will it be too small?
Uh-oh. I don't know. You'll start them.
Yeah, I'll see. I'll get this far and I'll be like, and rip it away.
You know what? So then you cast on, like a bigger size for the fronts.
Yeah, right?
You got to make up for boobage going this way.
Let's go that way.
Well, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. And then you squish it all up and it looks small.
Yeah.
But it's...
No, I think this will be... I think you'll be fine. Good. I think you'll be fine.
So, yeah. I'm not
and if you make a conscious effort to knit looser for the cables, then it won't be that bad.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. It's got to be done for Christmas, so I'm not in a rush.
Right.
I'll have, like, half the back done, and it'll be December 1st, and I'll be like, crap!
Yep.
And that's when I'll do the rest of it.
You're making me, every time I see the stuff that you are knitting, it makes me want to knit it. I'm missing cables a little bit.
Yeah. I saw that one, and I was like,
yeah.
Gotta do that one.
Well, I'm going to make that park something or whatever hat, the Tristan from Dragon Horde. That hat has cables. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm excited.
I've got to pick out a hat for our hat along.
Yeah, we have to talk about our hat along a little bit. We have to do that later. We have to figure stuff out.
What's this guy saying?
So, is that Ron?
He's saying, he said, hey, I'm hey bogey, but he said hungry and it auto-corrected him.
Bogey?
Hey bogey. He said hungry, I'm hungry. Effing autocorrect. He said, people don't want to listen to you talk for that long. Don't overextend yourself. People will glaze over. Come cook bacon. He's kidding.
We're doing breakfast for dinner, and we're always really excited about breakfast for dinner.
Come cook bacon.
Come cook bacon, woman. All right.
Like they can't cook bacon.
We don't even do anything. You put it in the oven and you walk away.
Yeah,
I put bacon in the oven.
We cook up our bacon.
It takes too much room on the stove. Yeah. And that bacon goes in the oven. Easy peasy. Set it and forget it.
Set it and forget it.
Cardigan along. Let's talk about our cardigan along.
Yes.
So
where's your cardigan, Shannon?
So we closed the thread. Shut up. We closed the thread for the cardigan along last weekend, and we had a surprise. I thought we were gonna have a lot less, but we had like 17 participants, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I was impressed with 17.
Well, I think one or two people put more than one.
But still, that's still 17 I know. But it's still more than what I thought it was going to be. And a couple of people said that was their first cardigan. I know that they said they were going to do it, but they actually followed through.
Yeah,
so I'm so proud. That's really exciting.
And I think the person who won, was that her first one? Did she?
I don't know. We did do
second.
We did do random number generator before we started the podcast, and I did leave it up. So we drew the winner. Should we show?
No, you know what? It's the second card she entered. Damn, she knit 2 cardigans?
Well, I guess
cardigans. It was 3 months if you really try.
Yeah. But see, if you knit more than one, you get a better chance of winning, just saying.
That's what happens.
So it's
2 adult-sized cardigans.
2 adult-sized cardigans. We did random number generator, and from 2 to 17, really it was 16.
Yeah.
From 2 to 17, because Jaymie was the first one.
Yeah, it was the first one.
The winner is number 10. I don't know if it's going to show up, but I want to make sure you guys know that we ain't fooling around.
Oh, you can see it there.
Number 10!
Yay!
Number 10. And number 10 is...
the Pommy Knitter.
Yes! Kat. I think her first name is Catherine or Kathy.
It says Kath.
It says Kath.
And she is from Australia.
Mate! I can't do it, and I'm not going to insult you, but... Congratulations, mate! I can't do it. Yay! I'm so excited.
I'm not even going to try. I can't do it.
You know what?
I can't do that.
I'm really good at it when no one's around, but there's no way for me to prove that to you. So.
You know what's funny? Her favorite curse word, and I know that the UK people do this too. They spell shit S-H-I-T-E.
E.
Is it shite?
It's shite.
Do they say shite?
I don't know.
Why is it like that?
I have a funny story we're going to tell
Why is it like that? Someone enlighten me.
Someone. But either whatever, we're really excited. Thank you for entering, everybody. I'm so proud of everybody who did their first cardigans, and people that actually followed through and did some cardigans in the middle of summer. So this was a fun one.
Yep.
But unfortunately, Jaymie and I don't have any cardigans to speak of.
Well, I've got a little bit.
Jaymie has
mine?
Jaymie has a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, I've not touched it. So, it is the same as when the last time. What am I doing?
Yeah.
I will finish it eventually because I do like it. It's just
She does. Jaymie and I were both knitting the Solace cardigan by Kristen Finlay. And I was really gung-ho about it when we first started, and then I lost steam.
Yeah, like
quick. Really quick. I don't want to say that I wasn't enjoying it. You know what I think happened? I got obsessed with other things.
Yeah.
And then I got monogamous with other things. Like the Sipila should not have been knit the same time as this cardigan. If I didn't start the Sipila, I probably would have gone further with my cardigan. But this kind of just took over. It just totally took over. So I pulled mine out. I totally pulled mine out. And I pulled mine out because I was like, I'm going to use this Leaky Cauldron colorway for my Tecumseh. And then it wound up not working anyway. So I feel like the two skeins of that colorway that I have are kind of cursed. So I'm going to pass that curse along to Jaymie so that she can finish hers.
Probably for the Free the Needles.
For the Free the Needles. This is the first one that we both messed up.
Yeah.
This is the first Cal that we've hosted that neither of us finished the project.
It is.
I can't believe that we messed up so bad. I feel guilty. I feel a little guilty.
Yeah, we just blew this one.
But you guys did not blow it off, and that's wonderful. That's what counts. That's what counts.
That's what counts. So, Kat.
Yeah, Kat, let's show her what she's won, Jaymie.
You won items from yarn shops all around Long Island.
Sure did.
So, I think only, is it 2 of the items are actually made? Or only 1? There is 1 Long Island item in...
Well, 2 specific Long Island items, because it's these 2.
Oh, that one's a joke, though. It's totally
a joke. The joke is totally a Long Island item.
Yes,
so,
it is.
All the stuff that you're getting is stuff that we acquired during the Long Island Yarn Crawl, obviously from different shops. So
support your local shops.
Support your local shops. And we're supporting our local shop all the way to Australia, which is awesome. I love that.
So we're excited about that. Yarn, a row counter, because I love them.
Jaymie can't live without them.
We have some Katrinkles.
Yes. We have the I Feel Like Knit pin. And of course, your gag gift really isn't a gag gift. You'll probably use it. But the Long Island Yarn Crawl ruler.
We have like 12 of them between both of us.
We really do.
You get one.
And I'm going to tell you right now, this is the prized possession. I feel like this is all really good stuff, but like, this soap is amazing. So
it is.
This is soap made by Long Island Yarn and Farm. It's all natural. The lanolin that she uses is from her animals on the farm. And it has some sand in it from our local beach to help you exfoliate.
And it smells.
It smells amazing. It's like gardenia and something.
Oh my God.
The soap is great.
The best.
Actually, Seth literally just
sanitized sand.
Sanitized sand. But still, Long Island sand going to Australia.
You're not scrubbing New Yorkers all over you, don't worry.
It's totally cool. We promise. We totally promise.
Oh, it smells so good.
Right? I just finished my bar of soap. Like, it's this big, and it, you know when the bar of soap curls? Like, it's little and it curls, and like, you're washing, and it's like falling out, and you're like, no! Like, yeah.
It's at that point.
It's at that point. But we're really excited to give our Long Island stuff away. I love that we do a Long Island giveaway.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. So, congratulations again.
Hope you enjoy everything we send your way. Oh, yeah, so hit one of us up.
Yes.
With your address. If you don't get in contact with us in like a week, we usually
We'll contact you if you don't contact us. But
contact us.
Yeah, contact us.
Because we forget sometimes. And then it's like 3 weeks later and we're like, do
We didn't send that thing.
We didn't do it.
So either Ravelry or Instagram.
Yeah.
Those are the best ways to get in touch.
I will say Instagram, if we are not friended with you, we don't always see the message.
Yeah, there's a weird thing about that.
Yeah, it doesn't notify you.
So if you're not friends with us on Instagram, just friend us and then send us or whatever. I mean, we'll see that it's you. Yeah. We'll see that it's you. But, yeah, that was exciting. We have to talk about our next cow.
Congratulations!
What's our next cow?
It is a hat-along.
We're going to do the hat-along. I think we said we were going to start it September 1st.
Yes.
Right?
September 1st.
Yes.
And just the month of September, I think we were going to do, right?
1 month. 4 weeks. Knit a hat in 4 weeks.
You guys, depending on what you knit, you could hit a hat.
You can hit a hat.
Hit a hat. You can knit a hat in like a day.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
Really. And, like, I would love to see more than one hat from a few of you. Christmas is coming. This is a perfect time to bang out, like, Christmas gifts early. Hint, hint. I don't know how many people are actually going to do that, but I feel like you should do it. Because a week before Christmas, when you're knitting all this stuff for people, you're going to wish that you had some stuff done. Mm-hmm. You need to just do it. Also, knit a hat for yourself. Because they're the bestest.
Knit a hat in a long time. I feel like it's been a while since I've knit a hat. So I need to.
I have 2 hats. I have 3 hats that I really want to knit. I can't do all 3 of them for the hat along. Mm-hmm. But, what are the rules? Do we even have any rules? Any hat.
A hat.
A hat.
It's got to be a hat. Do we care? We don't care.
We don't care.
Children's hats, toddlers' hats, adult hats.
Yeah.
Hats for your dog. Whatever. You have a field mouse you really like. You want to knit him a hat? Go ahead.
And you'll be knitting that on toothpicks.
On toothpicks.
Yeah, you could use toothpicks as double-pointed needles. For a little mouse.
And that one we lace, or thread.
Yeah. So, we would like you to cast on September 1st.
Yes.
Because hats are so small, usually we let people come in with the cowl with like something like 25% done or whatever. We're not doing that this time. You must cast on September 1st or after, because hats are tiny.
Yeah.
Hats are tiny.
So you guys have almost a month. Almost a month to pick out your pattern, get your yarn. Anything else? You want to put a little fuzzy pom-pom?
Pom-poms! Heck yes! So, yeah, you don't even know what hat you're going to do.
I'm not sure, no. I have a few I like.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
There's a few.
I have to pick out yarn. I have a lot of yarn, so it's going to be something in my stash.
Yes, good.
But I just don't know yet. There was a 2-color one. There's actually a few 2-color ones I like. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll know by September 1st.
That's true. I had a couple on my list. I really want to do another buttermellow because this is the hat that I'm wearing. I love it. I use DK and a strand of mohair silk or whatever with this, and it was perfect. Designed by Jaymie, of course. It'll be my third buttermellow thing. I love this hat. This is the one that I grab when I go out.
Oh, I'm so glad.
It's losing its elasticity a little bit because I wear it so much. So I really need another one. So I have to pick out colors for that. And then Tristan's hat, which I forgot the name of, but I will put it up. I want to knit that one too. And then there's a third one that I forgot the name of.
There was one Joji from the Grocery Girls made that I really liked. I forget. I've got to go look.
Oh, I know what. It was called the Fleece and Sea hat.
Maybe. Yeah.
That one? That's the one I was going to do. I think that's in sport weight.
I don't know. I liked a few of hers.
I gotta make room in my life for another cast on.
Room in your life.
I gotta make room in my life.
I've got room.
Yeah.
I think I only have 4 things now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. Yeah. I have 1, 2. I have the boxy I never finished. That one, I definitely put that in a bag that's free the needles only. I have my Christmas socks I never finished.
I'd like to do that again this year, too.
The Christmas socks?
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, maybe I'll finish mine.
We didn't finish. Neither one of us finished.
Oh, we didn't?
No.
We didn't.
But we were actively knitting. Like, we just didn't finish.
Yeah.
I think I had finished one and was on the way with the other. They're done.
We gotta get better at our cows.
Yeah, we do.
We really, really do.
But I think we should do socks.
Yeah.
Not this. We'll just do socks. Not Christmas ones again. Because I don't think I want to make another Christmas pair. Just want to do socks. All right. Hat along.
Hat along. September 1st. Pick your stuff out. We're going to set up a chatter thread within the next couple of weeks and then we'll set up the FO thread for that. Yeah, that's our next official cal. I was talking about doing the ranunculus. I'm definitely going to do it as an unofficial knit-along, and I don't know when that's going to start, but keep your eye out. If you want to knit the ranunculus along with me, you're more than welcome to do so. I'm going to post, I'll post a chatter thread for that. So, yeah. Not sure how I'm going to handle the rest of it, but it'll be an unofficial. Let's talk about acquisitions.
Acquisitions. Do you have any?
I have one. Well, because you gave me. I have two, but
right.
One that's relevant.
Let me put this stuff over here. Yeah. So we know step on it. Oops, let me put this in here, or else I'll be like, where's my pattern?
Yeah, right? Where'd it go? So, Jaymie, for my birthday, which was like last month, Jaymie was waiting on some stuff to come in. So, I did finally get it. And so, you got me the Barnyard Knits.
Yes.
And then my bag didn't come in right away, so she gave it to me a couple weeks ago. Hello. I love it. It's Rick and Morty bag. I don't know if you guys watch Rick and Morty, but it is definitely one of my favorite things in the world. I never really talk about it, but it is an amazing show. I love it so much.
I've never seen any of it.
If you don't watch Rick and Morty, you should give it a try. Not everybody likes it. I had to look because I totally forgot. But this bag was made by Fate's Thread, and I want to say specifically, just personally to you, Fate's Thread, thank you for getting Rick and Morty fabric, because it's amazing. So yeah, so Jaymie got me my Rick and Morty fabric, and I got a Rick and Morty pin. Can you guys see it? I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, that's Rick Sanchez right there giving the finger. I am very happy. And Lauren, actually, I didn't bring it with me. I took it out because it was going to get squished in here. Lauren gave me some Rick and Morty stickers yesterday.
Awesome.
So I'm like all set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
I haven't even put anything in it yet. It was like off to the side because all my cast-ons. But yeah. Got my drawstring bag. I love Rick and Morty. I was thinking about watching it again this weekend. I've seen it like 1,000 times.
That's so funny.
I love it. So thank you, Jaymie.
You're welcome. I didn't buy anything, but my mom's been on like a yarn buying kick. I told her.
When is she not?
I know. So she bought me yarn.
I think it's so funny that you got us Barnyard, and now you got Barnyard.
I got Barnyard. Well, and I have Barnyard waiting to be schemed up.
Oh yeah,
that's
right.
There.
It's schemed up. It looks so nice.
I got Soho, and
I
forget what the gray is, but I got a mini gray. So my mom got me because I had texted her a picture. I'm like, look how pretty it is, and it was 3 yarns together. So she got 2 blues, 2 different ones. She kept one, and then she got 2 pinks. So we each have a blue and a pink. Mm-hmm. So, Barnyard.
Look at how pretty. I feel Barnyard really doesn't get enough love.
No,
like it should be everywhere all the time. Look at how pretty this transition from dark to like a grayish blue to like a light gray to that is just so sophisticated.
This is her 75 superwash merino, 25 nylon.
Yeah.
It's 463 yards. This is rose. And it's so pretty.
It really, they're very sophisticated. Neutral without being, boring.
Yeah.
You know?
Her yarns.
And they look nice
so
together.
Pretty. And that's Spring Rain.
Spring Rain.
Spring Rain and Rose.
Yeah. Look at how pretty they look together.
So I think they need to be a shawl.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
There's some nice, shawls with, just knit parts and then lace. And
mm-hmm. That would be pretty.
So.
That would be pretty.
So I don't know.
I really like that.
I think so. I think it's going to be a shawl somehow. And then my daughter grabbed this from my mom. She had gotten 2. Actually, she got 4 skeins from this dyer. And she got 2 of this color. And my daughter really liked it. think she wants a shawl.
Your daughter, I'm surprised that Anna picked that out.
Yeah, I know. It's not really like...
It's really...
Anna
No,
colors. No. So this is from Yarn Baby.
That's pretty.
Ooh,
it's getting washed out.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, so it looks like that.
Looks like that. A little less
more
washed
saturated.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, this is called Journey.
That's pretty. That's pretty with this, but I don't know, like, not with this one, but that's...
Yeah, no, it's too...
But, like, this and this would look nice together.
Yeah. And but it's, like, these are the same colors.
Those are the same colors, too. That's really interesting. You got a lot of the same, like, types of colors. Yeah, that's pretty.
So this is 80/20 merino nylon.
So what kind of shawl are you going to make her?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's going to sit for a while.
Yeah.
I'm in no rush. She'll use this yarn when she starts. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah.
She wants, I've got yarn for her to make socks. I've got yarn for her to make a hat. She's got a lot
hat along.
Hat along. I want to make a hat for me.
What? A selfish mom.
I know.
What is selfish mommy?
She's got Grammy to make her stuff.
For real, Grammy. You need to be making her these things.
So those are my acquisitions. Oh, technically.
Oh my goodness, I'm yawning.
So, that is our yarn.
Yeah.
And our knitting.
Yeah, I think that's everything, too.
Yeah. Oh, we did get a question in our Ask Us Anything.
Oh, yeah, Ask Us Anything.
Let me find it. There were two
We had two questions. Or 2 parts.
2 parts to it. Hello, what are we doing?
One of them was the opening credits.
Yes, okay, I remember.
Painting behind the opening credits. I don't know who asked it, though. They wanted to know if we made that. And yeah, I did. I painted quite a few things that when Jaymie and I were first starting the podcast, I was like, this should be our opening credits. Remember I made that one with our 2 heads?
I'm going to butcher her name.
Yep, I'm going to butcher her name, too. She's a frequent watcher. You're a frequent watcher. So yeah, I painted that. I painted it was like silly, and then I put some yarn at the bottom. Like I wrapped it around the canvas.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is fine. And then it just stuck. We just kept it. It's very pastel-y.
It is.
But whatever, we kept it. It was fine. It says who we are. We're artists and knitters, right?
Yeah.
It says all
works.
that. I made one with Jamie's face and my face inside flowers.
That one too.
But I was like, no, this is so silly looking. It was actually pretty cool. I'll put it up if I can find it.
We should totally do pins. We've got to look into pins.
So I was looking into enamel pins.
Yeah, that's.
But and yeah. I was looking into how much they cost to get done, and maybe I was gonna like have some for in the Untitled.
We could do like the strings of more and just like a circle, but like have the pastel-y. I don't know how.
Oh, we could do that.
Yeah.
I would do that for Rhinebeck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to Rhinebeck.
I know. Maybe I'll do it for Rhinebeck anyway. But and then the second part of that was something else.
Remember, we have to print out my face, cut it out, and put it on a stick.
Yeah. Jamie's gonna.
We should print out a little sweater.
Oh, we should. No, Jaymie, you have to knit a Rhinebeck sweater for it. Just knit a flat one. Don't like make a whole sweater. Just knit a flat.
Sweater.
A flat sweater. Jaymie, do it. You can knit.
It could be little.
It'll be a baby sweater.
Oh my god! I wonder if I've got enough leftover yarn. I'm sure from something where
do it.
to like tape to the stick.
Oh, you'll be there.
That'll be amazing.
Actually, you know what I should do? I should print out Jamie's face and put them on hangers, and then when I do all my shows and displays, I'll just display them all on hangers with Jamie's face on them.
Yes.
I do like that very much.
That would be funny.
I like that very much. But it has to be this face, like that face. It has to be that face. Or it has to be your face with the mustache.
That I ripped out, though. Oh, but you could go back to a podcast and, like...
It's me, Mario.
It's me.
With the bubble. Oh, I have such plans now. I have such plans.
It's going to be amazing.
You know what? Do you want to be on my mannequin? Actually, my mannequins have names.
Do you want to be my mannequin?
Do you want to be on my mannequin? My mannequins have names, so they can't be Jaymie. But my hangers can be Jaymie. And what I really wanted for my mannequins was sheep heads.
That
Lisa.
would be creepy.
Lisa from Bayhaven Short Tales. Sometimes I dye some yarn for her. She has, like, sheep heads that go on her mannequins, and I love them. Like, I know you look, they are awesome looking, and I'm jealous that she did that, because if I do it now, then it'll be copying. But if you ever see her at any events or anything, it's really quite fun. I really like them. They're a little creepy, but in a good way. In a good way. Oh, we got to do this, because we got to eat breakfast for dinner.
Okay, so, yeah, second part of the question. Did Jaymie finish her Bellatrix shawl that she was working on in the first few episodes?
What kind of question is that?
We know the answer to that. No. It was a cardigan, actually. It was a completely laced cardigan.
It was beautiful.
I do plan on picking it up soon and starting over.
Yeah, well, only because she doesn't know where she is.
Yeah, no. I don't know what size I was doing. I don't know anything. So I'm going to rip it out and start over again. But I do plan on doing that.
That was such a pretty cardigan.
It is. It's a beautiful cardigan. Go check it out. It's called Lestrange. Is the name of the cardigan. It is in that magazine, that Harry Potter Knits magazine.
Yeah.
But you can get it on Ravelry. It's really pretty. Really intricate. I love it.
You know what I want to know from our viewers? What's the oldest lingering whip you have? That's what I want to know.
That's probably the oldest one I have.
You think?
Yeah, it's this much is done. Hold on.
Hold the phone.
Hold your phone.
Oh, you might see it. It's a relic.
It is. It's here somewhere. And then we have to really end this because, oh my god. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I swear to I know it's in here. I knew it. Am I right?
You're totally right.
I'm right. It's in there.
So it is in this magazine.
Yeah.
It has so many things. Yeah, I have to finish. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I had about that much done. There it is,
It's
guys.
right there.
Oh my god, it looks like nothing.
And you did it. It's in Madeline Tasha in the Thunderstorm colorway.
It is.
Right? I love
it's going to be wonderful when I actually do it.
It's like the single.
Here's an actual scheme. It's black and like navy blue.
It's beautiful. So that, like, we were like, what kind of question is that? That was a good question. That was a good question.
It is going to be a cardigan at some point. It will. I was really thinking of, like, I think that's why I've been hating the shawl, because I've been wanting to restart this so bad.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I do know why, because I really like it. I like the finished product, and I liked knitting it. When I started it, the kids were a lot younger.
Yeah, and you know, and we had first started the podcast, and we were casting on
everything
for the podcast. So that kind of got, like, trampled over.
I knit lace now when my kids are awake.
Yeah.
It's easier. They're older. They don't need me as much. I mean, when we started, Anna was like
4.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago, right?
4. Yep.
So she was about 4. There's a big jump from 4 to 6.
Sure is. There sure is.
She matured a lot.
Yeah.
So I knit no problem now with them awake. Yeah.
That's perfect.
So I'll have a lot more time to work on it.
Yeah.
So at that point, I was just like squeezing in a little at night, and it just wasn't working.
I want to know where your oldest lingering whips are.
Yes,
but put them under here. I'm not going to open a thread for that. Put them under here, because I just want to know. Mm-hmm. I'm just very curious. There's got to be some that you've had for years. Like, I know that there's stuff I've had for years.
That's my oldest. I'm pretty good at ripping out stuff that I know I'm not going to touch.
I usually do, but I know that there's stuff I'll have to get back to. There's like yarn that I have for projects that I said I was definitely going to do and never did. I was going through some of my stuff. Remember the deer hat that you made? I still really want to make that, and you gave me yarn for it.
Did I?
You gave me the same yarn you had used for yours.
Maybe for the antlers, right? Because I had to be able to really felt good.
Yep. Yeah, you gave me, it was Ella Ray.
Oh, no, and I did give you the brown because I had more than one skein, and I didn't need it.
And I gave you the stuff for the antlers.
Yeah, that's right.
And it didn't feel right. It didn't feel right because it was alpaca.
But it was still okay.
It was still fine. But, yeah, I still really want to do that. Hat along.
Hat
along. But all right, we have to wrap it up because iPad's going to tell us, like, hey, there's no more room in here because it's from, like, 100 years ago.
And we want to eat bacon breakfast for dinner.
Thanks for watching us, guys.
Yep, thank you.
And, sorry.
No, it's okay. As I say, I hope you guys enjoyed watching.
Yeah. If you like us, subscribe so you can get notifications of when we're going to do our whatever stuff, when we get new ones. And think about your hats. And congratulations to all our participants for our last cow.
Yeah. You all had beautiful cardigans.
We did. I know. There were some I was like, that's really, really nice. Yeah. They were a bit like when somebody used my yarn for one of them. Mm-hmm. You know who you are, and it's beautiful. Really nice. I love it. I just love it. Anyway, we'll see you guys in a couple of weeks.
Bye, guys.
Happy knitting. Okay,
it's fine.
We'll start over.
You do it this time. Me. I'm just looking at myself like.
What? It's so sparkly.
I go like this. Maybe I should go like
You should. Welcome. Welcome. It is funny.
All right, stupid things I'm using.